Hey y'all, welcome to Grounded by Grace with Alexis. I'm Alexis and I am super honored to be here today. You may have noticed that I've taken a little break from Grounded by Grace, but I am really happy to be back. And the last few months have been a season of learning, questioning, growing, and trying to find my footing in life. And if I'm being honest, I haven't felt like the best of Christian because my Bible studies have become non existent. I wasn't making it to church as religiously as I should. My relationship with God felt distant, and there was moments where I found myself wondering if He even cared about me. And I realized that I'm not alone in this. And I think sometimes we forget that our faith is a journey. Healing is not linear, especially when we're still learning, growing, and figuring out what it means to truly walk with our God. And recently I went back to church for the first time in about a month, and I ended up crying at the end of service. And not because I felt judged, not because I felt like I had failed, but because I was reminded that God had been there with me the entire time, and that I am not alone in these feelings. And even in the seasons where I wasn't opening my Bible, when it was collecting dust on the shelf, and when I was having a brand new iPhone, as there's a song called The Dusty Bible that says so. And in these moments when my prayers felt too quiet, like I wasn't contributing enough, I wasn't asking enough, I wasn't thanking Him enough. And even when I felt really far away, I realized that He never really moved away from me. And as I bring Grounded by Grace back, I hope that we can continue to be a space where I share my journey, not as someone who has everything figured out, but as someone who is learning, studying, asking questions, and finding her way through this thing called life. And this journey of religion and figuring out who Jesus was and who He is and how He can contribute to my life today and how I can live in His glory. And I'm a newer believer. I will be honest, I am still growing. I am still learning what it means to trust God in the hard seasons and in the quiet moments. And maybe you're in a similar place, or maybe you're not. Maybe you feel like you've fallen behind. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough for God. And maybe you're trying to find your way back. I hope you remember this, though. Grace is never something we have to earn, ever. And God meets us where we are, and He walks with us as we grow. And I am so grateful to be back. I cannot wait to dive back into my studies and share with you what I learned. And I just really, really hope that we can continue to expand on this faith journey together. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or curiosities, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, welcome to Grounded by Grace with Alexis. I'm Alexis. Super honored to be here. Much love. See you in the next video. Bye.